Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here once again. And I've still not totally recovered from the last episode. I'm starting recording this very, very soon afterwards, to be fair. But yeah. Yeah, I am rather I'm gonna acquire that ability and put it on instead of high intolerance, as we do know a lot of alchemy formulas. And potion duration time and bomb damage could actually be quite useful as well. Yeah, last episode was intense to say the very least. So we're just going to take a bit of a recount at the moment. So we obviously know about Caranthe. Let's have a look at everyone else who was involved in the battle. Also, we got Cirilla. Avalak's prediction of the Wild Hunt would descend on Kaer Morhen as soon as Ciri arrived was proven true. All present spared no effort in defending her. In the end, though, it was she who defended them. Though an outburst of unbridled power, the raw strength of her elder blood, she saved the protectors of Kaer Morhen from certain death. Yeah, she did. She did. Let's be honest. If the defense happened anywhere else, no one would have survived, I don't think. If we didn't have anyone gathered in such a defensible place, it wouldn't have happened. I'm telling you now, it would not have happened. Right, who else was involved? Imlerith, the main man himself. Thank you, Kira Metz, for saving Lambert's life, definitely. I do wonder, if Kira Metz wasn't there, would we have had a second casualty? Would have killed me even more, that would have done. Who else have we got? Triss, Rick, Roach, Vesemir. Vesemir always said no Witcher had ever died in his bed, so death in combat surely awaited him as well. Death's way ended on that mournful day when the Wild Hunt descended on Kaer Morhen in pursuit of Ciri. Vesemir gave his all to protect his former ward, whom he had always treated like an adopted granddaughter, and died a hero's death at the hands of Imlerith, the Hunt's cruel general. Oh, Viggy the Loon died as well. Went with Hjalmar to Kaer Morhen to fight the Wild Hunt. He fell in battle. News of his heroic death reached Skellige, where in Ballad he has earned the title that eluded him in life, Viggy the Unfearing. Well deserved, Viggy. Thank you for all your efforts as well. Oh, boy. Well, this was tough going, wasn't it? This was tough going, to say the least. Right. Speak to everyone while we're here.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir.
Neither can I. It's gonna be empty without him.
I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Stay.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Fair enough.
No reason to come back here. It's like Kaer Morhen died today.
In a weird way, Kaer Morhen did die, didn't it?
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Crach, his children.
I'll remember that.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Thanks,
I shall
Ermin.
take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Thanks,
Till
Ermin.
we meet again.
Despite the frosty relationship, he's a good guy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely not the end of it all, is it?
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
How can I thank you?
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something, right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Certainly will do. Thank you very much, Vernon Invest. Lambert.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
Oh, and
May I be
Kira.
honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
Going together?
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Oh.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Very true. Oh,
I'm
Lambert.
sorry for your loss.
Can we talk?
What about?
Have you got a friend there? How are you holding up?
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. Knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
He deserved a lot better. I agree. Trying to argue with anyone, can you?
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
Well, how's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass.
Never change, Lambert. Never
See you
change.
later.
Yeah, take care.
You and Kira enjoy yourselves, whatever you're gonna do. Hjalmar.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Straight back to Skellige?
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait.
No, that still looms over everything, doesn't it?
You can count on
I actually
me, you know.
forgot about that for a second there
Always.
with everything that happened.
I know. Thanks.
Thanks, Hjalmar. The Skelligans are great friends, to be fair. Sultan.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Yeah, it's not that simple.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
Thanks, Sultan. Words of wisdom as always.
I'm sorry for your loss, Geralt.
Well, let's go and speak to Avalak. We need to make a decision, I guess. Blood on the battlefield. Ciri's explosion of power had frightened everyone, her most of all. Clearly these uncontrolled outbursts could not be allowed to happen again, so when the sorceresses departed for Novigrad to gather the lodge, Ciri, Geralt and Avalak remained at Kaer Morhen for a few more days. The sage hoped to teach Ciri a few tricks for controlling her power. Also, Triss and Yennefer got to go to Novigrad to actually reconvene the lodge. Jesus, that's a powerful thing to get back at least. Right. Let's go and speak to Avalak then. No, I'm still rocked.
Zirel can harness
Poor
immense
Vesemir.
amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Ciri from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Yeah, we don't have anyone
Which is why we
left.
must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
The lodge is in shambles.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Yeah. Well, the problem is Radovid and Emir aren't exactly keen on having sorceresses knock around, so it'll be hard to find them, to say the very least. Doesn't look like we have a choice. Yeah, I agree.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard.
Oh, wow.
That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it!
What?
Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You know what? You're right.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly and not through Geralt.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gone.
Ciri, come back. I'll go after her.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine.
In a sense, I do agree. But she did save us.
Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Dandelion's
Come on,
Inn,
then.
got ya.
The sooner we leave, the better.
Triss and Yen working together. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, here we are. Oh, this is going to take a lot of recovering from everything. Vesemir's death, Ciri, yeah. Another 900 experience though, that softens the blow somewhat. Okay, a few days later.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
Focus, Ciri. Whatever he's trying to get you to do, just focus. Gel's been intoxicated for about a week now.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding.
It's tough, I know, but...
How do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Relax, you don't have to be good at everything.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work, but nothing picks me up like
That sounds like I
Lambert's
picked the
famous
other
homebrew.
conversation option. But okay.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
Give it a go. I'm sure Lambert brews beautifully. Ugh. Oh no, it's a cat. I thought that was a rat for a second. No, it's just. Oh, okay. That's still a bit grim.
That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel.
There you go. That's what I said.
You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pour me another.
God, Ciri's gonna get drunk as all hell. Oh, kitty. Where has that cat come from, by the way? The next morning. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Geralt, wake up!
Didn't need to see Geralt's feet today, but okay.
What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen, Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath.
Bald Mountain, okay.
And guess who's the guest of honor?
Enlighten me.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith.
What?
You'll have no better chance to get him.
Imlerith?
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir.
Oh, Ciri, don't be rash.
It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn about the Sabbath?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilark. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales.
Knowledge is the key to everything.
We shall talk on the way.
Okay, can I get some clothes on first? Gotta visit the Emperor first.
Wait.
Yeah.
Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
'Cause this could be your last chance to see your father.
Has my tattoo changed? Sorry, that's a bit random, but I'm sure. I probably couldn't see the whole tattoo with my clothes last time. You know what? Gotta make your own decision.
Ought to decide for yourself.
But I want your opinion. Should I go or not?
Yeah, you should.
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
I'm somewhat doubting this, but yeah, Geralt's right.
Vesemir is on the way.
He is a father.
I suppose we can drop in.
I mean, he's not exactly the most trustworthy individual around, but...
Ready?
Let's go.
Saddle up and let's ride.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Vesemir must be avenged. And if we take down Imlerith, that's a massive blow to the Wild Hunt in general, so if we can do that, even better. Right, so we're off to see the Emperor. I hope I don't regret this decision. The Zima 1 week later. 1 week. Gee, we are passing time a lot here, aren't we? Well, we are turning up some heads, are we not? Well, Emir's sat right there as well. Here you go, Emir.
Your Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton, heiress to Innes Ard Skellig and Innes Anne Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara.
He's not forgotten his daughter, has he?
It, Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
We're here thanks to Ciri, yeah.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
Well, thank you very much. I didn't, you know what, yeah, I didn't do this for the coin.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out, then we leave.
I don't think I need any more coin, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
Sure, that meant a lot to Ciri. Oh, that's
I
sweet.
understand.
That's sweet.
Honor prevents you from accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
But Roach.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, though.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
Okay.
Follow me, sir.
As long as you're sure, Ciri. I shall wait for you. Do we get to see this conversation then? Because we obviously have played as Ciri a few times, so I'd quite like to see what gets said. Or maybe Ciri will tell us. It's a weird statue.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Oh, Marvran, hello there. How are you?
You had no trouble crossing the Ponta, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Bangleen? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
I can't be sure Ciri will agree to that. Yeah.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard? Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate while they...
What is he banging on about? Oh, hello, Ciri.
We're leaving.
Oh,
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
Of course.
That makes one of us.
Marvran, yes. I swear he's the most Dutch man alive.
Well?
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He's trying to buy you?
For anything specific?
Yes, very specific. Thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
God, what did he
I'll
offer?
pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
Very, very intrigued about what he offered there.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and
Also,
mourned their
Morvran was
losses,
very
save Ciri, who
cryptic
began
there,
to
do you not
plan
think?
her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged
Is
him to travel
Morvran
with her to
potentially
Ballad,
one of the
to
people that's
top of
plotting
Bald
against Emir?
where she knew she'd find Imlerith.
Was
She
he
had
planning
decided
to
yet to
instill
die.
Ciri on the throne? I don't know. Because there's no clear evidence of a plot against Emir, but I'm pretty sure it's heavily implied there is one. I think there's a plot against every single king that or an emperor that still lives, to be honest. Because I mean, Radovid's the target of an assassination. So 5 days. We've passed about a month in the past half an hour of gameplay. Well, at least we're here though. Is that Bald Mountain? I'm guessing it must be. We're certainly being railroaded here into into following this main quest line anyway, which I'm not complaining about. I'm sure we'll have our chance at exploration again at some point. Still plenty of stuff I want to do in Velen, of course.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood.
Ladies of the Wood?
The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died.
Wouldn't talk about
Daughter's
that.
in Novigrad.
A true shame.
Yeah. Familiar with this place?
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed
Those
here annually.
goddamn
The
crones.
Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Oh, that's why he's the
Seems to
guest
know
of
it
honor.
well.
Havelock's a good tutor.
You actually know Imrith will be there? How?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods.
Yeah.
Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's go then, I suppose.
Let's get this done.
Let's do this.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Find a way to the mountain summit.
Peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Right, so let's check the map here. Road to Bald Mountain. Oh yeah, so it's on the very sort of south of Velen, which we've not really touched upon yet, to be fair. Well, this general area we haven't anyway. So it is unfamiliar territory to us, to say the least. At least we'll have a chance to see roughly what we're going to find around here when we start tidying up our exploration a bit later on. But I think on that note, guys, we are going to end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.